This video explains how to navigate from module to module and use the menu items. It includes explanations of terminology used for dashboard pages and landing pages. Navigating your way around the application is very simple. The software modules you have access to will appear at the top left of the screen. You will only see modules you have permission to view. For example, a user with administrator rights might have access to all modules, whereas a teacher may have more limited access as shown with these two logged in users. When logging in, the default page will be the home dashboard. The only time this will be different is for users who have access to the Teacher Toolkit only. In that case, they will land on the Teacher Toolkit dashboard. The home dashboard has a selection of widgets that can be added to the page. You can add or remove these widgets as required. Click on the plus sign on the right hand side of the screen to use the slide out menu for adding widgets to the dashboard page. Once widgets have been selected and added on the home page, widgets can then be dragged into various positions on the page. Widgets can be collapsed and expanded using the small arrows or removed by clicking on the cross at the top right of a widget. Select the module you want to work from in the options at the top left of the screen. Once selected, the module name displays at the top left of the screen. Each module header displays in a different color once selected. You may want to open modules in a different browser window or tabs, and keep multiple modules open. You can do this by right-clicking on a module and selecting the option required. Once you have navigated to a module and you wish to change modules, or open another module in a separate browser tab, you can do this by clicking on the module menu header and selecting a new module to work with. Once you have selected a module, the left-hand navigation menu will update to show the menu for that module. The main screen is also refreshed to show the module's dashboard page. Each module has its own dashboard page. Some of these dashboards will have widgets available, for example, the School Admin module dashboard as shown here. Others have a fixed display that is loaded by default. Each menu item within a module also has a landing page. Clicking on the menu item will reveal sub-items in the menu and display the landing page for that menu item. Alternatively, use the arrow to expand the menu item and view the sub-menu. When clicking on most menu items, the page that displays will be a grid of information. In this example, selecting the Students menu item displays a grid of all current students in alphabetical order by surname. You can modify the display of data in a landing page grid using the sorting and filtering options. Some menu landing pages also give users the option to customize and save specific views of the grid. There are separate video demonstrations to show this full range of functionality. You can also use standard browser functionality, including duplicating tabs and saving pages as favorites or bookmarks.